This video is sponsored by New Vet Labs. New Vet Labs provides your pet with products that are completely safe, nutrient-rich, and formulated to strengthen the immune system, helping to give your pet many healthy years of life. Click the link in the description below or call the number shown and use order code 30690 and save up to 15% when you go on auto ship. New Vet Labs, your pet's best friend.
Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out another one of our videos. We weren't really even going to film today, but we decided, listen, we just have to film this because this is what us groomers go through a lot. And on the table with us right now, we have this beautiful little Pomeranian. Her name is Fluffy, and she's just so severely matted. But before you start judging anything on the condition of the dog or how the dog was maintained by its owners, please understand one thing. There's a very serious background to this. There's some really personal issues that I'm not going to discuss, but there is a reason why this dog is in such terrible condition. But again, as we always say as groomers, listen, let's not worry about that. Let's just deal with what's at hand here. And this is probably one of the most severely matted dogs I've ever groomed in my life. It's a first-time customer, so I don't even really know anything about this dog. She seems really friendly. She's definitely been groomed before, but again, in this video, we're just gonna kind of see what we can do. We started shaving her here, just realizing that the mats were so severe. But anyway, guys, just, you know, if you like the content of this video, please give us a big like, and if you want to, please subscribe as well. But let's just get into this and see what we can do with her, okay? Okay, guys, as we mentioned to you, we kind of started this up, and we're just trying to like have a starting point. When I don't know a dog, I kind of work them from behind because I don't know if they're a biter or not, and so I figure if we start behind, maybe if the dog does try to bite me, at least I can get away rather than starting up front here. But the mats are so severe on this dog. The mats go all the way up to like her, you know, her private parts up here. So this is just going to be a challenge. She doesn't want me really fussing with her. But anyway, guys, we're just going to start somewhere. We broke a little ground here, so we're just going to go with it. I'm using a 10 blade here on her because I tried an 8.5 and it just didn't go through. One thing for sure on this type of a grooming, we need our cool lube. Guys, you got to spray the blades down continuously because they're just going to get hot real quick. And again, just trying to separate and just make some ground, have a starting point. We'll get to the more sensitive areas later. And, you know, we talk about this all the time. This is what groomers go through. Guys, this is like so, I mean, I have to admit to you, Ray, I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous about this. You know, I'm literally kind of shaking here. I mean, if you could see my hand. So, and it's only because I don't want to hurt this dog. I just don't want to hurt this dog. But, you know, my hands are shaking. I'm just that nervous right now. But I have to bring myself to try to help this dog and handle that. So we talk about this a lot as groomers. If you're not ready for this and not ready to handle some serious like stress, then this is not the profession for you. And I'm kind of avoiding this because this is all one piece. This is all one mat here, and it's literally connected right to her vagina here. So I'm just going to save that and just continue. I'm going to continue with the less serious parts, which is up here. Right, so I got this whole piece here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make a little divot in here and try to pull that right down and see how that works. It's okay, sweetheart. This is such a good dog. She's been groomed before, obviously, because either that or she's just an absolute angel. gonna try to, again, just get under there. We have to go straight to the skin, checking my blade. It's a little warm, it's not hot. This is just constant blade check. So right here, you know, I can see that this, I'm gonna work on just getting that out. There we go. See, now that right there, it's a little bit of progress. I'll be real careful with her tuck-up area and her skin. Again, I don't know this dog, guys. I just don't know her. So it's all guesswork for me too. I just want to keep her calm enough where, you know, she's staying still for me and letting me do it. But I'm gonna kind of just piece that right off. Okay, so there you go. You know, it's just one huge, hi baby. Oh, look, a lot of times when you take it off and they want to smell it. Don't ever attempt to brush something like this out. You're just not going to get it out, and you just shouldn't. You shouldn't put the dog through it. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and spray again. It's where you have to get your cool lube just ready. Just ready. Cool that blade down constantly. I noticed she's got like a little bump right here. So we're gonna try to work around that. That might be a little sensitive for her. It's okay, baby girl. Oh, you're such a good girl. You are such a good dog. You let me help you? Hmm? You let me help you? What a good girl you are. What a sweetheart this dog is. You know, even prior to getting her up on the table, what we did was, she was very, very excited when she first came in, because like I said, just a new customer, new place. And we actually sat with this dog for probably about a half an hour. Anthony and I were sitting on the floor with her, and you know, just trying to make friends. Because again, we just don't know her. Her condition is just very, very severe, and okay, and she's sitting a lot already. And we've only just begun. This isn't, you know, this is going to be a long, drawn-out grooming. So what we're going to do here is, we're just for the sake of filming, we're just going to film her in parts, because believe it or not, I really need her undivided attention. And I need to kind of, I have to break away from you guys, because I really want to just be 100% with her. So if I'm talking to you, I'm kind of focusing my energy on the camera and not her. And again, this is just something that is so severe and needs my complete attention, and I'm gonna have to like focus with her. She knows she's being filmed. So it really does cause a kind of a disconnect between what I'm doing, her and I really need to connect with her right now, because again, like anything, dogs know they're being filmed. So it's one of the challenges of filming dogs. Like we see a lot of other YouTube channels, and it's like, okay, well, you know, you guys are filming whatever, you could be doing astrology, you can be doing, and we love all that stuff, but when you're filming a live animal and trying to do what we're doing, it's a whole different dynamic. So like I said, what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna continue working on her, and we're gonna show some clips of the progress as we go along, but we're just basically going to do the same thing that we did on the other side here. I'm just going to kind of pull this apart and continue to separate and work on her slowly. So guys, what I'm doing here is I don't know if you can see that, but I'm actually putting my fingers like right in between her vulva area and the mat, trying to protect that little area. She still may feel some tugging and real uncomfortable, so I'm gonna really try to be careful. It's okay, mama, it's okay, baby. And just at least get that pressure off of it. Oh, it's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. Oh, good, good. You want to sit? You sit. You sit. It's okay. Okay, baby. Okay. So that's half of the battle. Is just kind of detaching all of the major stuff. But again, we're gonna have to like micro groom this dog because this is just half of the battle. It just doesn't work that way. I wish it was that simple, but it's just not. It's okay, mama. Here, come on. Let's just show them. Let's show everybody, guys, baby. So you see what I'm saying? These mats are still so close to her private area, her vulva area. And this is what we're dealing with on that. But again, we got that big mat out. So what I'm gonna do is, like I like to mention all the time, we're gonna jump around because if we stay on this area too much, she's just gonna keep sitting and sitting and sitting, and she's gonna get tired of it, and she's just gonna like just not let us do it after a while. So we'll let her sit, you know, if she wants, just like that. Good girl, sweetheart. And we're just gonna continue and do something else that's a little more easy, okay? It's like Moses parting the Red Sea right here. I'm Moses. You got to try to stay funny with this, guys. You just do. You got to laugh. You have to stay. Got to stay happy. You know, and they really do love all that hair off of them. You know, I can tell. Even a lot of times, guys, we'll get comments like, "Oh my God, you know, why are you doing that to that dog?" And it's like, guys, please, you have no idea. If you let something like this go, okay, this dog will develop so many skin problems. It's not even funny. You know, she will have a host of other problems. So this is just a must. It's a must. All you dog groomers out there, you know what I'm talking about here. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, there can just be a host of skin problems, guys. Fleas, ticks. You know, this is just a harbor for all of this bad stuff that could be happening. All of this matting is really due to the people that had the ownership of this dog just bathing it without brushing it, simply because they just didn't know, and all of that. So but we just have to get this off. So again, you groomers know what I'm talking about. If you're the type of person that's going to leave this, like, you know, comment of, you know, you shouldn't be doing that, I just suggest to you that you kind of maybe educate yourself a little bit on what happens if you just let a dog go like this. And, you know, we're not even judging you guys. We understand. We totally understand. It looks jarring, and it is jarring, but it's just life. It's life. And we want to bring it all to you. You know, we want to show you guys what we're doing and what we face every day. You know, this is what we face every day. That's why hug your groomer. Hug your groomer. I need a hug after this. I really do. I need a big hug after this. This is again, you groomers will know what I'm talking about. is very draining of all my energy. And it's not the physical, it's just not the physical part that's draining. It's the emotion. It's, I don't want to hurt this dog. You know, I don't want to cut this dog. And let me tell you, the chances of that happening, really, really high. You know, I certainly don't want to do it while we're filming her, you know, but if it happens, it happens. I want to bring it to you. Just want to bring it to you guys. So that we know, so we don't let this kind of thing happen, you know. See, it's like what's happening right now is my damn noose is in the way. That's what's happening right now. You have to be real careful here, guys. She's not hooked up at all, so I'm on high alert. I don't want her jumping off the table, but I really trust this dog. I don't think she would. God, this dog is an angel, guys. She's just an angel. You know, like, she's the kind of dog, even if she did bite me, I wouldn't even care. You know, probably, you know, just wouldn't. I just love her. It's okay, sweetheart. I just want to help her. I want to get this off of her. All of this, I just want to get it off of her. You know, a lot of times with this, what I'm doing is, the reason why I'm lifting her head is because I'm trying to create a flat surface here. You know, with her head cocked down, it's just like congesting her neck area and her skin, and I'm trying to get a flat surface because this area right here, again, you groomers know what I'm talking about, where there's not a groomer out there that hasn't cut the skin right here, right guys? We know that, so I'm trying to avoid that, you know. So that's why I'm kind of coming back and forth and trying to bring it all together. You know what I'm doing too? Like, I'm blowing on her skin just to make her feel good. You know? Okay, baby. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. It's okay. And you know what? When I am sleeping good tonight, you know what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be thinking about this dog. I'm going to be thinking about this dog. I'm a thinker. Okay, so again, I don't want to stay on this area too long because I'm kind of getting caught up in my head about it too. So what I want to do is I want to jump around now for my own sake. I'm going to spray my clipper. It's okay, sweetheart. Oh, it's okay. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You okay? You go curly? Huh? You letting me do it? Are you letting me do it? You're so sweet. I love you. Oh, this dog is so sweet. Okay, come on, baby. Come on. Come on up. Okay, here. Go that way. Try to keep their face away from the clipper. And the reason why they do that too is because, you know, they're on high alert too. They don't want you to hurt them. They're real worried about it. You know, if you do hurt them, if you do pull some skin or you nick them, you know, they might come around on you. You know, they might come around on you. They might give you like a bite only because whatever, you just hurt me. Not because she's aggressive. This dog is so non-aggressive. Here's a little thing I could just kind of grab right there. And looking at her face. Usually if a dog is panting like she is, you know, they're comfortable. You got to look at their expression, you know, got to look at their expression. you know, I still shaking like a leaf, you know. And it's just my energy. It's just, you know, what I'm going through right now. But I have to stay there. I have to stay in this state of mind. I just do, to get the job done. You know, I'm not going to be laxed about it, because the second you get laxed about it, you'll come across something and boom, now you got a gash, now you got a cut. And it's just, no, it's I look at this as, you know, this is surgery. For me, this is surgery. And I want to be careful. I don't want to just stay on point and stay on high alert. A lot of it's probably the 5 cups of coffee I had this morning too, though, so. Guys, in my grooming career, I've had jobs like this. I've done this before. This isn't the first time I've done something like this. I have literally had a customer come in after me having to explain to them how short I have to go, come in and say, "Oh my God, I cannot believe what you did to my dog. You know, I can't believe you went so short. You know, she's going crazy. She keeps running around the house and all that." So guys, again, it's like, it's just one of the things with this business that, you know, you have to be careful with. You have to be careful. That's not going to happen here, because you know, this was explained and this is a completely different situation. But I'm sure, again, you groomers out there, you've heard it all. We've heard it all. And you again, you just have to laugh. You got to laugh. You got to go, what? You know? And I've done this. I've had customers pick up the dog, me spend 3 hours on the dog, even more, you know, and do all this stuff, and then they refuse to pay. Ay, ay, ay. They refuse to pay. I'm not paying for this. I can't believe you did this, all that, you know. And it's, again, it's one of the things that we're trying to, like, bring to you guys, because as you know, we are definitely groomer advocates here. You groomers out there, we love you. We love you. Love all you guys. We love all of our viewers, all of our subscribers. Thank you so much, by the way, for subscribing to us, you know, and checking us out. But you know, honestly, the main focus of our channel is to bring grooming to light, you know, and bring you groomers to light. I mean, you guys are superstars. Anybody out there doing this, you know what I mean? You just deserve so much praise, so much. You just do. You know, we don't make a lot of money. We don't even make any money. We hardly make any money when it really comes down to it. You know, we make some money, but you know, it's a living. But in my opinion, we should all be driving Ferraris. We really, you know, like somebody owes me a Ferrari after this. That's all I'm saying. You know, owe me a Ferrari. I don't even want a Ferrari. You know what? I want a Lambo. Heck with the Ferrari. Somebody owes me a Lambo after this. You know what? You owe me a Lambo. You owe me a Lambo. You gonna buy me a Lambo? Huh? You're gonna buy me a Lambo? Look at her. She's gonna buy me a Lambo. Aw, baby. You know what I'm gonna do? You're the first one I'm gonna give a ride to. I'm gonna have you in the passenger seat. You and me gonna be driving Lamborghinis. We're gonna drive Lamborghinis. You wanna drive a Lamborghini? See, she wants to drive a Lamborghini. You wanna drive a Lamborghini? You go, girly. You're so good. I just met this dog. I love this dog. Trying really hard to pull this all together. Another reason why I'm kind of going quickly is because I want to make as little contact with that blade to the skin as I can. You know, if it starts getting a little hot or whatever, I just want to try to make as little contact. I don't want to burn her in any way. So here we got this little Fu Manchu part right here. This is where you got to be careful. Stop, stop. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. Stop, stop. This is the part where you got to be real careful. You see this right here? I almost cut her. That right there is a sign that I almost cut her. Look at that. Okay, but we didn't. We didn't. Thank God. Thank God. Good girl. Good girl. It's okay. It's okay. And you got this. This is like just a rough grooming. Woo. Guys, here's the other part of this too. I got 6 other dogs to groom today. What am I even doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know. Just going with this right now. I don't know. You know, the guy told me that the dog was a little matted. I did not think it was going to be this. I just didn't. All right, guys, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna give Fluffy a little break. She's getting really tired. I'm actually getting tired. I need a little bit of a break here. So we're just gonna put her back in the crate for a while, give her some water, and you know, just let her calm down a little bit, because this is asking so much of the dog. That's half of the battle too. You're asking so much of the dog here. So that's what we're gonna do. Give her a little bit of break. We're gonna take her back out. We're gonna finish it up. We may not be able to film doing her rear because, like I said, I need Anthony's help with that, and maybe we could tripod the camera or something like that and get the shot. But if not, we're just going to do that, and we'll just show you how it looks in the end. Oh, baby girl, yeah, you need a break. You need a break. Go, girlie. Oh, I love you too. I love you. I love you. Okay, guys. As I mentioned earlier in the video, we weren't able to really film her rear because I actually needed Anthony's assistance, and we tried to tripod and everything. We just weren't getting the shot. But what we did was Anthony held her up underneath here because you know she just was sitting down, and we got that 10 blade up in there and all around her private area, and we got that mat out. So yeah, that's it. We just wanted to show you what we did. Unfortunately, we weren't able to film ourselves doing it, but that's what we did. At this point, we're gonna get Fluffy in the tub. We just spent a lot of time prepping her. That took a long time. We actually gave her another break in between. We didn't show you that, but we gave her like 2 separate breaks, and we gave her some water, and she's doing good. She's hanging in with us, and she's being real tolerant. But like I said, what we're gonna go ahead and do now is give her a good bath, and then we'll finish her up, and it should be a lot easier for the finish. She won't have to go through nearly as much. So the hard part's done, but again, we're just kind of pacing ourselves, and we'll show you what she looks like when she's all done. Okay, guys, so here we are. We're just finishing up Fluffy. I'm just kind of scissoring up her head. She did fantastic. Not too bad for a dog that I just met in just such severe condition like that. But again, guys, in this video, we originally were kind of debating whether or not we were even going to groom her. But Anthony said something. He said, listen, if we do groom her, you know, we got to show this. We have to just show everybody. And that's what we decided to do. You can see how tired she is. She's actually laying down. And again, we gave her so many breaks, but she did so good with this. One thing you want to keep in mind with this, guys, though, if you come across a situation like this, make sure that you know, you get your release form signed, things like that. Get your price point down. Don't lock yourself into a price. Do a ballpark figure, because you don't know how a dog's going to react, and you know, whatever your price point would be. But definitely you know, prepare yourself for this. Again, we didn't know how severe this dog was going to be, how Fluffy was going to be. When we knew she was matted, but we didn't know how matted. So if you do know in advance, you might want to book less dogs or something like that. But guys, give it up for her. She's just such a sweet dog. You still owe me a Lamborghini though. You owe me a Lambo. But yeah, just give it up for her. I feel so much better. I'm not shaking anymore. I'm kind of still shaking. But again, you just kind of have to bring yourself there, as groomers. We have to bring ourselves there all the time. We weren't going for looks here at all. This is just kind of like, we really just have to do this just for the sake of getting all the matting off. But she did such a good job. We ended up with all of this hair here, which is just crazy that this amount of hair came off of this little dog here. We were fortunate here, no nicks, no cuts. She might feel a little bit weird, and you might want to explain that to your customers too. They might, what happens a lot is they go for their tails a lot because they have all that hair off of them, so they feel really, really weird after something like this. But again, it's just something that had to get done for her benefit. That would have just been a nightmare leaving that on her. But give it up for her, Fluff. You're such a good girl, Mama. I'm so glad I met you. Yeah, good girl, good girl. Guys, please, once again, if you like the content, please smash that like button. And if you want to subscribe, please do that too. We really appreciate it. We love all you guys. And on behalf of Anthony, I, and Fluffy here, thanks so much again for checking us out, guys. We really appreciate it.